Hello viewers! The Raxio ladies welcome you to this special edition of Raxio Hour. It is International Women's Day and we could not think of a better time to come together as one unit to celebrate and encourage each other as women. The society around us has conditioned our minds to certain norms and ideologies which many a time translate into gender biases. Well, the good news is the Raxio ladies are here to break the bias and change the narrative. Meet our Sales Manager Allen Najjuko, our Administrator Hellen Banura, our Marketing Executive Juliet Nansamba Yiga, and last but not least, our Network Operations Center Engineers Joan Nantambi and Flavia Nannyanzi, and listen as they empower women to rise above gender bias in the tech industry.
How do you find being in tech? Being in tech, it's been good so far. I haven't had like the typical trauma that people are like, oh my god, you're going to go to like a male-centered environment. For me, it has been a good thing for me because I've been helped, to be honest. Like the guys have been helpful, and most importantly, I've been able to ask. Like I have no shame in asking when I get to a place. If I don't know something, I'll ask. Like I don't mind people thinking, oh, she didn't know this. Like, yeah, I didn't know 5 seconds ago, but now I know.
But Helen, you're asking many questions. Remember, you were the first lady in Raxio. How was your experience like?
Yeah, so I think what really helped me is like the environment. I found the people were so friendly and they were really helpful. It was really easy to catch up and like ask questions where you don't know. It also helps like when you're confident, because if you're not confident,
People can smell the fear.
yes, you don't, your presence is not felt in a room. So you have to just, even if you're wrong, just say, I don't know how to do this, like, you know. So I think for me, I have had a very good experience here.
Alan, what would you like tell young ladies out there that would want to get into tech when it comes to breaking the bias? Because sometimes even when it comes to just you saying this is what I want to do, like everybody just like, why?
You know, the funny thing is, even when I was in this field, I never thought about I'm joining this field as a female or as a lady. It's like I'm joining a field I like. One, I've always been in sales all my life.
Yeah.
I've done mostly tech.
You could tell, yeah.
But the funny thing is, for starters, when I go for like when I meet customers, like their customers I meet, majority of the customers I meet are male.
Yeah.
So you're sitting in a room, they don't understand that actually yes, I'm in sales, but I didn't do, by the way, I didn't do anything IT related, nothing.
Yeah.
It was purely business. So the conversations they're having and everything, so they're wondering, how do you know all these things and you didn't do tech? I'm like, okay, I did sales. For me, it's a passion.
Yeah.
If you have a passion, you can literally do everything. It has nothing to do with whether you're male or female. If you have a passion, you can literally do whatever you want.
Yeah. But the best line of hiring is not whether you're female or male. It is because of your qualification.
Exactly.
So are you qualified enough? Like if you're a woman and you want this job, you want to be respected the same women are respected in these spaces, then you actually have to work as hard as they do. Like obviously you're going to work, you're going to put yourself out there because you don't have the same advantage, but get the qualifications, push yourself to go further, you know. Get people who have been in these places, experience, maybe they didn't even have a chance for someone to hold their hand, like mentors, ladies who have made it now and they are really big deals in these industries. Ask them, like, what are the lessons that you would say you picked up and how can I go about changing that?
Imagine Julie, who came from oil and gas to technology. What I said, this is her day 3?
Yes.
Yes, experience of her. Let's share.
I guess the point is like you did say, get your foot through the door, and then the rest you just learn as time goes on. Actually,
What influenced you to make this decision?
So many factors. One is wanting always to be on the next level, and being challenged. So I actually saw this on LinkedIn. Like people don't think LinkedIn works.
It actually was.
The ad was, and I didn't even have to send like my documents to an email. It was right there. So when we tell you that Raxio understands what exactly it means to have data and to be the next generation thing, this is it. So I did apply, got the first interview, the second one, the third one, and finally I got called. And I was like, no way, like this is not how is this even possible?
Oh, by the way, LinkedIn actually works for people who think it's just, you know, people are talking about, oh, I've been hired. No, jobs are actually on there. Like you can look through and
and then it's I think a very huge tip for you to actually like take the time to take care of your LinkedIn page because it pushes you out there. so many people get to know your professional self. I know there are so many social media platforms right now where you're posting all these kinds of nonsenses.
But can you private, by the way? But LinkedIn,
Yes.
will always there. Yeah.
But can you have something
And
that
you have
you
people
can?
reaching out, people who are asking about, people like, oh, my company deals in this and that.
Yeah.
Can you connect me? Sometimes I'm like,
It happens to me all the time.
yes. So they're sending through opportunities. You
Yes,
just never know.
and you get
the
to know
opportunities are.
so much about your career path. Like if you
and the
see other
industry in
people,
general.
you see someone doing a training and you're like, oh, okay, I never thought of this training, but this
Yeah.
person is in the same line that I wanted to do. So let me look up what they're doing. Yeah.
What we are looking for is not female or male, no, we're looking for talent. So my advice I would give, which I always say, is follow your passion. It has nothing, this job has nothing to do with your sex. It actually has passion, your skills, what is it that you like.
Yeah, so breaking the bias, ladies, we can all do this. We have proven us being here is definitely a sign of the fact that we can break the barrier.
Oh, and it's not just here. Like Raxio is huge. It's beyond Uganda.
Yeah.
And there's other ladies in the other Raxios. So
There's even one who couldn't make it.
There's
because
one
of-
who couldn't make it today. But yeah, so I mean, shoot your shot.
The world is your oyster.
We are striving towards a world where difference is not only valued but also celebrated. If he can do it, she too can do it.
Happy Women's Day!
Happy Women's Day.
Let's break the bias.